Crime, the centerpiece of society. Like it or not, everything is in place because rules are broken. Media, police, government, everything, to prevent sick people from living out their barbaric fantasies.
Not disturb you in a gang insurrection. Those filthy bastards know how to lose. It's been a murder at the schoolhouse.
Thought we took them down years ago, Chief.
Thought I did too. That crooked lawyer wants them on parole. We both know they should rot for what they did. Just don't expect me to help with this one. I haven't even read the case file.
Sure takes a lot to shake him, but the way they killed his wife, that'll shake anybody. Says here that a Mr. Marcus Gibbons is today's winner. A single clean shot in the back, obviously good with a weapon, probably done far enough away for the victim to have noticed, turned around, and tried to run. Absolutely nothing stylistic. Nothing that stands out. Sure, it's against the group's MO, but they wouldn't want to get too showy yet, right? Except, the Chief's got a big problem if we don't stomp this out.
I was standing in the dark of my godforsaken apartment, waiting for a call, the only person I could think about for the entirety of my sentence. My daughter. I wasn't up about my brothers in the slammer. He'd be calling me any second, saying if I could head down to South Carolina to see her. I heard the phone ring. I jumped at it to hear her for the first time in 15 years. Silence. That's all I heard when I picked up the phone. I knew from that point that this couldn't be good. It wasn't. I had to listen to the worst words I've never wanted to hear. I never want to see you again, he said, and walked away from the line, forcing me to hang up on her. I couldn't help myself. I drank till I passed out on the floor. I woke up trying to myself. I had to change for her sake. I promise you, detective, my boys can't find me since the incident. I have no contact, no idea where they are. I'm trying my best to change, not for me, but for her.
Tired of all this crying here. Got him, right? Use that brain of yours to pin him. He was drunk and angry and mad like got him first.
You said you were gonna stay out of it. So get out of here and stay out of it. You've got no right to meddle in other people's business. We're all on edge right now, especially him. Be that as it may, any man can write fiction. Do you have any proof he never left your apartment that night?
Yeah, she might not want to talk. My daughter, she was on the other side of the line. She got no reason to lie for me.
So I did call his daughter. And like he said, she had no interest in him. She told me that he was better off staying in prison than anywhere near her life. That phone call consisted of some of the most obscene things I've ever heard. But eventually, she told me that she called him back. Said that he was too drunk to speak properly or even remember, but he was on the phone at the time of the murder.
I've only ever wanted him to reach out. That's why I called back. I wanted to thank him, but I guess he doesn't change.
But then the important thing. If he didn't do it, then who did? But the notes. I thought it was strange that he never put any notes in the case.
So, you had the night to think. How'd you get him? He cried to you after the interrogation. You found the hair of the victim on his back. You found the gun planted on him that killed the sucker.
It's impressive how accurate Martizmo when he was drunk. Don't you think?
Definitely, especially with that precise shot in the back.
Right in the back? I thought you didn't read the file. You're just staying out of it though, I guess.
Well, as chief of police, I should know some of these things, as I went into your office and read it while you were out with Martizmo.
Glad you came to your senses. I just don't know how you could have read the file when it was in my bag. You know, the night you left, at the interrogation, it made me realize how emotional the story is. So I looked at the facts. And the fact is, your handwriting is an exact match to that at the crime scene. Martizmo's handwriting, closer to the Constitution than anything else. And besides, we both know he couldn't have been there. His daughter testified to him crying on the phone to her all night. Not to mention, the shot had the accuracy of a seasoned officer.
Well, she's related to him. We don't know how much we can trust that statement.
Really? He's got nothing now, and she obviously thinks nothing of him. I think we both know she would never lie for him.
Marlo, I know you're not accusing me of this. You know you're not accusing me of this. I've been part of this force for 20 years. My duty is to protect this city.
You didn't protect Gibbons, did you?
Gibbons was a teacher. He could understand. He knew what they took from me, and I thought we could take that back together.
The law doesn't apply to everyone. It doesn't apply at all.
Can't say I'm not disappointed.
Can't say I'm not either. I never wanted to believe it. He was crafty, flawed only by the fact that he trusted me too much. Crime is a plague. It's no solution to this world's problems, but it insists infection. His cause was honorable, but that's all it was, a cause. Not a reason, not a justification, only a cause.